Trade recap 9th of February. Today I catched a pretty good 4-hour or 1 to 4-hour win, which equals to $500 as I've traded 3 micro contracts on the MNQ, on the NQ, yeah. And what was my basic assumption today? Basically, I haven't written anything down. We haven't gotten any news today, and my overall plan was just with those ETH getting lower. We've once held this low at the ETH, as you can see. This low, we bounced back up, and then the main premise was either continuing, new balance, either acceptance, higher, trade the first test, higher, next balance, acceptance, higher, 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 and then some sellers maybe show up here, they continue, or they don't, or we just stay into these balances or we break below. So those were the scenarios I've drawn out to myself. And yeah, now we come to the first trade, and I've only taken one trade. This was like a pretty great example of the AMT concept combined with the volume profile and how this will shape up. Because as you guys can see, what have we had prior one? You still can remember this 160, 180 area down here from this volume profile. 180, you see 180 starting from here all the way up there. And the whole premise was just very simple. After we get an acceptance higher of, let's say, somewhere around 40 points, I can expect them to hold at the first test this kind of balance here. So what happened? We held this balance once. The only problem where I haven't entered this trade here was I was just looking for a little bit lower. Yeah, it didn't work out, but what did we got? We got a crazy good bidding of somewhere around 80 points. And if we come back down here there once more, I can expect buyers to hold out and continue the run. My expected target was the other side of the balance, which definitely could have been a 280, even if at the 300 area. And I manually closed it at a 1 to 4. It could have definitely been a 5-hour or 6-hour win. As you can see, that was my expected take profit target. And at a certain point after we built this structure low, I had my stop loss at a 3-hour win because I was sure if we break this, I do not want to be in it. And it turned out pretty nice. You can see here I closed mine. In hindsight, it was a little bit stupid. Why? Because I could have just stick to my trading plan and it would have executed very well. That's how you can see how the volume profile worked wonder today. There is another picture I've drawn to explain it to you because what has happened, this kind of candle here, this candle has proven the acceptance of this balance. And even though if we get back down there once more into the balance low, I can expect buyers to show up and continue to get at least to the other side of the balance, which was at around 280 to 300 on NQ. And yeah, I traded that. Was a very great trade today and great start for the week. And let's see how it will shape up tomorrow.